Hello, Louisiana beer reviews were reasonably corrupt, and we're drinking reasonably corrupt.
Reasonably corrupt. This is by the which brewery is this again?
It's from Shreveport, Louisiana. It's called
It's open.
yeah, I know. I saw you. It's 30 IBUs and 5.5. And
Company.
yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Craft. Oh, Great Raft. That's right.
Great
Great Raft.
They were real big players in the Louisiana craft beer movement. I'd say maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and they have all kind of gone down a little bit.
Well,
So,
just so much competition.
yeah,
Still
there's a
around,
lot
though.
of there's a lot of. That's when craft beer was new to the area, and everyone wanted to make their own craft beer because they could do it so much better than everyone else. And every time you turned around, there was another beer coming out that tasted like the same beer, and then people were getting crazy with these loyalties to areas just because they were from there, and you name it, kind of went all over where.
Well, it's just there's only so many brands that can chase so many people.
Yeah, and so this label is a black lager.
Schwartz beer.
Yeah, I'm not for sure what a black lager means, other than it looks like a thin stout to me.
Yeah, no, it's just a lager that's dark. It's a Schwartz beer, black beer. Originated in Germany, and
It says it's robust, smooth, and light bodied.
I have noticed that with this beer.
Yeah.
It is robust, smooth, and light bodied.
Smells like coffee a little bit.
From Germany, you got the Kurzstritzer. Remember there was the Shiner Black Lager, the Schwartz beer. Don't see that too much anymore, if ever.
So this is coming in black. It's as dark as Coca-Cola or Pepsi. It's like a nut brown ale.
But darker.
Yeah.
And yeah, you said it's a stout, like a stout. Well, it's sort of like a lager type stout in a way. Well,
Yeah, I'm getting kind of almost kind of like a licorice smell on it, but not totally licorice. So it's kind of strange.
I could see that. Almost reminds me of Jägermeister.
Kinda a little bit, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. I'd say it's full-bodied, light tasting,
I say medium bodied. It's not.
sweet. Well, it's you're not chewing on it.
No, it's just got enough body to where it's not thinned out.
Yeah,
Sweet, bready, dark, roasted malt.
yeah, like Roman meal. Is that Roman meal bread?
Yeah, man, I missed that bread.
Yeah,
You see the can?
but it's real tasty looking.
When this first hit the market about 10 years ago, was not 10 years ago, maybe 2013. It was like a big deal, but like you said, it just there's so much on the market.
Right.
The brighter side of dark. Okay. 30 IBUs. Don't let the darkness fool you. It's not fooling me.
That's what, a 5.5 alcohol. If you
Yeah.
twist a little more.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
5.5. Kind of a old medicine bottle label, like
Yeah.
the old store, Trader
Yeah.
Joe's type thing.
So maybe that's what they're going for. It's to taste like that. And if you look at it, there's a snake on there too.
Yeah,
So,
coming at its head.
meaning back in the day they'd say selling that snake oil.
Yeah, and the politicians are snakes.
Yeah.
Those panderers. It's funny to me that politicians are obviously pandering to people and they buy into it. You really do care about me. It's
Okay.
like,
Let's-
no.
All
You,
right.
all right.
Let's stick to the beer.
I know. The label baited me. All right.
It's good. It's kind of like got a little medicine-y taste to it after you look at the label. So it's actually it has almost like a root beer flavor to it.
No.
Like a sassafras. Go ahead and taste it again.
Just took a sip. To me, it's just dark bread crust. It's dark roasted malt. The body's medium at most. It's,
Okay, remember when we were kids, you used to buy liquid root beer? Liquid concentrate? You'd make a gallon of it at home.
My mother would buy it, like Zatarans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what this kind of reminds me of.
They
a
still
little
sell
bit.
it at the store. I don't know about that. It's a dry finish. It's just it's like a stronger version of Kostritzer from Germany, which I've had on tap, bottled and canned. It's nice and mild. I mean, if you're looking for like super intense flavor, like the modern craft beer movement, if you're looking for blueberry, cream cheese, it tastes like fruit.
Okay. I don't know where you're going with that, but
Where I'm going is that it's
stick
none
with
of those
beer.
things. It's
Mine's gone. I find this to be a very enjoyable beer. It's a little sweet, but also find it to be very reminiscent of a root beer. Maybe not the classic root beer, but maybe a sassafras or maybe something else from that era that was a root beer derivative. So that's my take on it. I've never had anything that tasted like root beer to me as far as a beer. I'll give it an A. It's it's really good.
Cool. Hey, I'll say 93.
Okay.
You know, the whole point I was trying to make with that histrionics was that it's none of those loud and out in your face, like kaleidoscope gimmicky flavors. It's just like a standard old style, like it reminds me of craft beer years ago where they were trying to do regular styles.
I mean, like Sierra Nevada and companies like that.
Right.
You know, just put regular beer.
Somebody
just upscale it a little bit.
Yeah, somebody posted a photo on Alcohol Legs the other day and they said, well, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles. And I was like, that's really not what I'm aiming for, you know?
Nah.
Even with my own breakfast cereal, I don't want to taste Fruity
Yeah,
Pebbles.
I don't really care for beers that taste like that, but you know, I'd be willing to taste one, just to do a review on it.
Sure, taste it, but to
And
drink
then
it
let
every
you
day.
know, okay, hey, you know, this tastes like Fruit Loops, and if you like Fruit Loops and beer, you're gonna love it. Heck, you know, John gave you that beer, that jellyfish beer, and I couldn't even rate it because I've never tasted anything like it. So I'm sitting there tasting, and I'm going, this doesn't really taste like beer to me.
I'm doing this because I'm about to say didn't even finish it. He didn't even finish it.
Yeah, I don't know why you're going that direction.
It was just comical to me, you know.
Well, I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't something I liked.
It was a little bit off the wall.
So that's why I didn't choose to put that on film, but you went ahead and just told everyone.
I don't feel too bad because I couldn't finish Camo, but then most people watching saying, "Thank goodness you couldn't finish it." What a nightmare. No, but this is an 8. I'm saying 93. What do you say?
I'm gonna give it the same score. I mean, I don't want to go up and down a couple of points, so I just say it's a really good beer. To me, it's like a root beer, and you know, I don't want to subscribe to it. I'm not gonna get fancy statements about things about German beers I don't know much about. So other than the fact that if you like something, it's gonna be along the lines of that old homemade root beer. Maybe you made it when you was a kid, maybe you didn't. I think this is like that.
It does sort of have similarities to those German beers that you were thinking about, like the Kulmbacher. They make a dark beer, and it's roasted. It's just really nice. And if you get a 6-pack of this and it's a 93, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and this usually goes for the regular beer prices too. I've noticed you can.
It's not like outrageous.
This is like a $8.99
Yeah, it's not
6-pack. Nah.
You can find it at Winn-Dixie, Walmart.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about Walmart. Winn-Dixie, Thurns, you know. So
Any big retailers would carry it.
yeah. So Lazy Lay, Bon Temps Relay, a solid standard craft beer, 93 out of 100A.
Yep.
It's getting me now. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
Thank you, Great Raft, for making what I still call a root beer flavored beer. Delicious.